Hello, what is up, YouTube? And if you're asking why the audio sounds shitty, I'm recording on my computer. My phone just doesn't have that much space, and the computer I'm using has like 700 gigabytes or something like that. But it kind of has like shitty audio whenever it comes to it, but at least you can hear me. That's all you're doing. Today I'm doing my whole CD collection so far. It's probably around 350, 355 CDs. That's quite a bit, but my goal is 1,000 plus CDs. Oh yeah, forgot my lighting. Tell me if you guys can see this. Is it better with light? Let's just keep the light on here. If you guys are wondering, I'm using my phone for light. I'm literally having it leaned right on top of here. Well, now it refuses to stay. Well, you know what? Screw it. Fucking light. Yeah, I know, I cuss. No big deal. First up is 1,000 foot crutch phenomenon. If you guys are wondering, I don't know how to do cuts. I don't know how to edit the advanced stuff. I'm gonna learn in the future, but for now, you gotta deal with me walking back and forth trying to get this stuff. So suck it up, Buttercup. 1,000 foot crutch, the art of breeding, I believe. No, the art of breaking. The art of breaking. House of 1,000 Corpses soundtrack. I put it up here because it's a number. It has a number in it for some reason. So yeah, House of 1,000 Corpses soundtrack. And a lot of these don't have their covers because a lot of them are either blank CDs or my grandma. My grandma gave me all these cases because majority of these CDs were from my uncle, and the jewel cases, she sort of threw away a long time ago because she didn't want all of them. So yeah. Damn it, Grandma. Anyway, 303. Don't ask me why I have this. Edema, self-titled. It's a masterpiece. No matter what you say, it's some good new metal. Edema, unstable. American Pie soundtrack. This has Blink-182, Sugar Ray, pretty much pop punk stuff, or stuff that was at least popular at this time, which was 1999. American Pie 2 soundtrack. This has Fat Lip on it from Sum 41, so it's pretty cool. Arctic Monkeys, People Say What I Am Not. It's their debut. It's pretty good. It's their second most popular. The most popular was from 2015 or something like that. But this is a great debut album from the Arctic Monkeys. Aerosmith, Big Ones. Not big on this one because it's got some good ones, but it doesn't have any of the 70s stuff. It only has the late 80s stuff to the 90s stuff. It especially has the more popular 90s stuff, like the ballads and all that, which I'm okay with, but I'm a fan of the hard rock and 70s and more early 80s stuff of Aerosmith, but it's still great. And don't ask me why there's a sumo wrestler on the back there. So it's the same thing with this one. Best of Aerosmith, the Millennium Collection. It only has late 80s and 90s stuff, so just like the other one. Coming in with my fourth or fifth favorite band of all time, AC/DC, Highway to Hell. I want all their albums, but for now I only got 5 of them, I think. Oh, come on. AC/DC, Back in Black. And I actually like the way this one opens. It's got the cover there, but firstly, there's Angus Young. People say that Bon Scott is the best member, even though he's been dead for 40 years this year actually. Let's say Brian Johnson's the best member. No. The best member of AC/DC is Angus Young, the guitarist. He's been on every album since the beginning. So yeah. Next up from AC/DC, I got Ball Breaker. AC/DC Stiff Upper Lip. And lastly, from AC/DC, for now, Black Ice. Again, I'm trying to get all 15 of their albums that they released everywhere. I might get the exclusive on TNT, like that was only released in Australia. You know, fun fact about AC/DC, their album, it's like the third or fourth album, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, came out in 1976, but was released everywhere except the United States of America until 1981. That's just a fun fact. I don't know why they never gave a reason. I don't know. I'm trying to get most of this band's albums too. This is Alice in Chains Dirt, my second favorite. My first favorite is their debut, Facelift, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure all you guys know, has Man in the Box, We Die Young. Yeah. Alice in Chains Greatest Hits. Not big on it. It doesn't have We Die Young, but it does have Man in the Box and Rooster. Alice in Chains Nothing Safe, the best of the box. Alice in Chains Live. I'm trying to get MTV Unplugged from Alice in Chains too. Alter Bridge, One Day Remains. Avril Lavigne, Let Go. I'm also trying to get her two albums that came after this. The Best Damn Thing. Yeah, The Best Damn Thing, and what was the other one called? Forgot what it was. She's one of my guilty pleasures, but I'm not really big on guilty pleasures because you listen to what you listen to. It's like no big deal. I like Avril Lavigne. She has some good music, some good old poppy, pop punk tunes or whatever, you know. Another female rock artist, Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill. It's got like 16 times platinum in the U.S. or something like that. Yeah. Andrew WK, I Get Wet, of course. For some reason, this album cover got really controversial. Can you guys explain to me why? I just never understood that. Oh, and before I go on, my grandma got me this. It's like a little. It was only like $25, but it's a good CD player with a radio built in. And what I'm setting this laptop on right now. He's like an all-in-one player. You can play vinyl, cassette, and CD. And it also has like a radio built into it. It's not that old. It was only made in like 2006, but it's got like an old design to it. So yeah, I just want to show those off too, just to be funny. Oh, and I'll also show off two vinyl that I got after I do my CDs. Amon Amarth, Sir Rising. Now for like my fifth or sixth favorite band of all time. Definitely my favorite band from the 2000s, or that came after the 90s. Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil. Avenged Sevenfold self-titled. I put a sticker on there. And Avenged Sevenfold, Hail to the King. I'm also trying to get Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. I'm also trying to get Waking the Fallen. I'm also trying to get Nightmare, and I'm also trying to get The Stage. But I also want like the single Carry On and Live in the LVC or something like that. Which is like a B-sides and rarities or something like that. Of course, one of my favorite hard rock bands, or alternative rock hard rock bands from the 2000s, Audioslave, self-titled. Audioslave, I think it might be a little bit better than Soundgarden, in my opinion. The reason I say that is because they're both led by Chris Cornell. See, the thing with Audioslave is that I think they're probably a little bit better than Soundgarden. Soundgarden's great, might I add. But Audioslave just has like that more technical feel because the other three members are the last three remaining members of Rage Against the Machine. So Audioslave is basically just Rage Against the Machine, but with Chris Cornell replacing Zach De La Rocha. So if you hate Audioslave, fuck you. Audioslave Out of Exile. And Audioslave Revelations. Oh boy. The Bloodhound Gang, Place Beer Here. Honestly, it's got some good tunes. In all honesty, uh, Boy Hits Car, self-titled. Yeah, Boy Hits Car, My Animal. A lot of these are like 90s and 2000s rock, metal, and pop punk and all that because that's what my uncle listened to mainly. He's not big on classic metal or whatever, which is like more of like my taste to be honest. I'm trying to get all this band's albums, but so far I've got one studio album and one compilation and then one live. Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Black Sabbath, Symptom of the Universe, Greatest Hits, 1970 to 78, aka the Ozzy era. It comes with two CDs with stuff from the first with like the first 8 Ozzy albums, you know, from the self-titled up until Never Say Die. Yeah. And then the live album I got is Black Sabbath Reunion from 2007, all original members from the original lineup. Ozzy, Tony, Bill, and Geezer. Of course, one of the best rock albums of all time, in my opinion, and it's also like one of the most best selling. Boston, self-titled. I'm trying to get all of this band's albums too, but so far I got this one. Breaking Benjamin, Dear Agony. Beastie Boys Anthology, The Sounds of Science. The Sounds of Science. Yeah, I'm not big on Beastie Boys, but this is like 42 tracks or something like that. So that's plenty. That's like pretty good for me. And I might get licensed still. Who knows? Okay. I'm thinking about getting all this band's albums too. Blink-182, Enema of the State, which is my favorite, but I'm not. All the Small Things is easily my least favorite on the album, and one of my least favorite songs from Blink-182. It's a little bit overplayed. It's overrated, and I'm not big on the na 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 na. You know, whatever. My second favorite from Blink-182, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Lastly, I got from Blink-182 right now is the Mark, Tom, and Travis Show, The Anima Strikes Back. My favorite song on here is Family Reunion. It's like a 52-second song of them just saying pure cuss words. It sort of goes like this: shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, what? Yeah, it's sort of like that. It just repeats that, and then at the end, you know, after they say that, it's like I fucked your mom, something like that. Bon Jovi, Crossroad, Greatest Hits. This was before It's My Life, so what year was this? 1994. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was May 1994. It has everything from like the beginning up until like the stuff like Bed of Roses, which came out that year. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Bush, 16 Stone. Bush Deconstructed. Yeah. How am I cut? Somehow my fingers cut. Bone Thugs and Harmony, The Collection, Volume 1. Good hip hop. Not everything I have is rock and metal. Like 90% of it is, but like I love hip hop too. But mainly the only hip hop I like 98% listen to is from the late 80s to like the late 2000s. Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Beneath Resurrection. Let's see. Blue October, Foiled, good like alternative rock. Chemical Brothers, Come With Us, good like alternative indie rock, something like that. And Chemical Brothers, Push the Button. Fine, I'll push. Push. Candlebox, Maverick. That's going to be a lot for the first row. And on my shelf, each row can hold like 48 to 50 CDs. Yeah, and only like 6 rows are filled, so this thing can pretty much hold probably about about 900 CDs. This whole thing can fit. Anyway, on to the next row. Chevelle, Wonder What's Next. Coldplay, A Rush of Blood to the Head. Coldplay is definitely one of like bands that are hated, but I actually kind of love, to be honest. They're just like really, really chill. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm gonna go put on a Band-Aid. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just skip ahead like a minute and 30 seconds or something like that until you see me. My finger was cut, but it like wasn't bleeding, but like it was hurting, so I just had to like put a Band-Aid on it. Anyway, I'm good now. Celebrity Deathmatch music. Just a compilation of like musicians that they've had on there. They've had like Marilyn Manson on there. They've had Ricky Martin on there. They've had Primus on there. And CKY, Infiltrate, Destroy, Rebuild. Let's see. Creed, Human Clay. And Creed, Weathered. I'm probably going to get my own prison too, yeah. The Crystal Method, Vegas, I believe. Yep, Vegas. And the Crystal Method, Weekend. Cranberries, No Need to Argue. This is like their most famous. It's got like Linger, Zombie, which are like through their bass hits. Collective Soul, Hints, Allegations, and Things Left Unsaid. Collective Soul, Disciplined Breakdown. And last I got from Collective Soul is Dosage. Which that's a freaky album cover because there's like bees on it. But like the CD design is actually nice. It's like a white. If you guys like alternative rock or like post grunge or just like grunge in general, check them out. Disturbed, The Sickness. Disturbed, Believe. And Disturbed, 10,000 Fists. Drowning Pool, Circles. I'm trying to get Sinner. And I'm also trying to get the one, I forgot what it was called. It's got like a hand coming out of the ground. It's got the song One Finger and a Fist on it. It's like the One Finger and a Fist. It's like, I got a 1-2 punch. I'll throw my way out of any conversation. Yeah, it's a really good song. Dashboard Confessional, Unplugged in TV. And Dashboard Confessional, Dusk and Summer. Daredevil, the album, or soundtrack. This has Caught in the Rain on it by Revis, and now I know the lead singer Revis. He's actually a personal friend of mine, He lives in the town I live in. Revis, like their first and only album sold like I'm pretty sure like 3 million records. I'm pretty sure making it multi-platinum. But like the reason that most people found out about it is because it's because of the soundtrack. That's what made people buy it. Yeah, but I'm personal friends. His name is Justin Holman. Check him out on Facebook at Justin and Allie Holman. Allie is his wife. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but just search up Justin, then put it like an N, like a capital N, and then Allie ALI, and then Holman. Check them out. He's a Christian singer now, and he's also like a youth pastor, I think. But yeah, Dave Matthews Band, Under the Table and Dreaming. Dave Matthews Band, Before These Crowded Streets. Dave Matthews Band, Crash. And last from Dave Matthews Band, Bust Stuff. Days of the New 1. And Days of the New 2. If you guys like alternative rock, again, like I'm saying, that's some good stuff right there. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time, Detroit Rock City soundtrack. I love everything on here except for Marilyn Manson's cover of Highway to Hell. His cover of Highway to Hell is absolute garbage. Like, instead of like, having like the guitar riff or whatever, it's changed with like a distortion or something like that. Yeah. Disturbing Behavior soundtrack, good movie. Whenever I looked at this soundtrack, I seriously have no idea who any of these bands are. Like, there's one called like Janice Stark, The Flies, Hut, Addict, Once Upon a Time, Foss, or FOS, Funk Junkies, Driver, Eva Trout, Trouble Charger, Jack Drag, or Scold. I don't know who any of those are. Which I found out that was kind of interesting or whatever. Dracula 2000, the Dracula movie from 2000. This actually has Avoid the Light by Pantera on it. In which that song is like pretty dark, actually. Dumb and Dumber soundtrack. They have a song by Butthole Surfers on here. Hurry Gurdy Man or whatever. I think Who Was in My Room Last Night would have been like more a good choice because that's like the most popular song. Yeah. Deftones, White Pony. I'm trying to get all the Deftones albums, but so far I've got that one. Dr. Dre, 2001. It's got like a little marijuana leaf right there. Because we smoking these bitches. Dirty Dozen, World. Def Leppard, Pyromania. Eagles, The Very Best Of. Eminem, Slim Shady LP. And Eminem, Curtain Call. I'm trying to get majority of his albums too. Whenever I go to Walmart, I literally go there one day. I went there one time and they were like full of Eminem albums. I went the next day, like majority of them were gone. That's how fast Eminem sells. I mean, the dude has sold like 100 million records. Like, it's like yeesh. I mean, it's pretty impressive, and all that. Faith No More, The Real Thing. Faith No More Album of the Year. I'm trying to get all their albums too, but so far I've got those two studio ones. I got a greatest hits called This Is It, The Very Best of Faith No More, and I also got this. Faith No More, Who Cares a Lot, Greatest Hits 1 and Greatest Hits 2. This is like a 2 CD jewel case, so I just took out something like that and I just replaced it with those two. No hating, okay? Foo Fighters, Color and the Shape, my favorite from it. My favorite song from Foo Fighters is Everlong. Foo Fighters, Nothing Left to Lose. I'm also trying to get the one that has the Pretender on it. I forgot what it was called. I'm also trying to get Wasting Light. I'm also trying to get their debut. I don't know about getting Sonic Highways. I don't know. Yeah. Foo Fighters, Skin and Bones. It's a live album, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I showed the Eagles one, right? Yeah, I showed the Eagles one. Very Best of Fleetwood Mac. I might also get Rumors in the self-titled. I like Fleetwood Mac. Flyleaf, self-titled. And if this is boring to you guys, then just don't watch. But you know, I do this for fun. You know, this is fun. Like, how's this not fun, you guys? Yeah. The Faculty soundtrack. Music from Friends. Filter, title of record. This does not have Hey Man, Nice Shot on it. It's a good album, just do not listen to the song Cancer. It is not worth listening to. Yeah. Let's see. Gravity Kills. Yeah, Gravity Kills, TVT, something like that. It's just like a bunch of numbers or something like that. And I'm not going to attempt to read them off. Green Day, Dookie, probably my favorite besides American Idiot. Green Day, Nimrod. Third row. Green Day, International Super Hits. Gorillaz, G-Sides. I'm trying to get their self-title. I'm trying to get Demon Days, Plastic Beach, and Humans. Good Charlotte, The Young and the Hopeless. I might also get the Chronicles of Life and Death as well. Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 2. I'm trying to get Appetite for Destruction. I'm trying to get all 6 of their albums. You know, Appetite for Destruction, GNR Lies, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, Spaghetti Incident, and Chinese Democracy. Godsmack, self-titled, their debut. Godsmack, Faceless, probably my favorite. And Godsmack, The Other Side. I'm also trying to get the Oracle, 1000 Horsepower, and When Legends Rise. Headbangers Ball, 2 CD. This is a 2003 compilation. It's got like Godsmack, Hatebreed, Stained, Cold, Deftones, Marilyn Manson, Seven Dust, El Nino, Mudvayne, Spineshank, Static X, Killswitch Engage, Stone Sour, Soil, Anthrax, Slayer, Murder Dolls, Shadows Fall, Mushroomhead, Rob Zombie, Meshuggah, As I Lay Dying, Strappin' Young Lad, Unearth, Soilwork, Poison the Well, E-Town Concrete, Motorgator, Mastodon, Demon Hunter, Cradle of Filth, The 36 Crazy Fists, Sworn Enemy, Devil Driver, Lacuna Coil, 18 Visions, Chimiara, In Flames, Arch Enemy, and Lamb of God. That was a mouthful to say, but it worked. Hole, Celebrity Skin. Other than this album, I can give less of a shit about Hole. Courtney Love is a shitty person. I'm just gonna say this. I know that she didn't kill Kurt because they found fingerprints on the gun and they didn't belong to her. They belonged to him. But she definitely drove him to kill himself because he didn't want the fame. She wanted to be a gold digger and all that, and just all that shit. So you know what? Fuck you to Courtney Love. Okay. Hollywood Undead, Swan Songs. I might also get 5, and I might also get Day of the Dead too. Let's see, Hoobastank, self-titled. I'm also trying to get The Reason. INXS or NXs or whatever, greatest hits. You guys might know them actually. They've sold like 70 million records, but they have that one song called Need You Tonight. It goes like dun 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 dun. You know, you guys might recognize them. Insane Clown Posse, The Amazing Jackal Brothers. I'm trying to get the first 6, which is the Joker card collection. Well, it's got that one, The Great Malenko, whatever. Incubus, Fungus Among Us. Incubus 5. Incubus Science. My personal favorite, Incubus Make Yourself. And my second favorite from Incubus, Wish You Were Here. They did their Morning View. Morning View. Wish You Were Here is the song that's on here. Now you guys might be thinking, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Did they cover that? No, they have their own version of Wish You Were Here. If you're thinking of covers from Pink Floyd, think of Avenged Sevenfold's cover. They did a cover of Wish You Were Here. Yeah. Journey Revelation. My friend gave this to me, so you know this is the new. This has Arna Pineda. This came out like 2008. It's a 3 CD set. It's got the album itself. It's got Journey Live in Concert, and then it's got Journey Revelation 2, which is basically a greatest hits, but with the new vocalist. I'm also trying to get Infinity, Escape, and Frontiers, and I'm also trying to get Raised on Radio from them. Again, here's some hip hop. Jay-Z, The Blueprint 1. Jay-Z, The Blueprint 2. A little 2 CD thing. And Jay-Z, The Black Album. Here, I'll show you what like the actual album cover looks like. This is just like a black CD case that kind of hides it. But that's what the album cover right there looks like. Here. Yeah, that's what the album cover right there looks like. The CD case itself is like black. It's not clear. Let me just slip this back in. Yeah, Jay-Z, Black Album. For those of you who don't know, I am a Christian. So I mean, might as well have some contemporary Christian, a little bit of Christian rock. Jars of Clay, self-titled. It's mainly contemporary Christian, but it's got some rock to it. The last song on there, called Blind, is 30 minutes long. Jars of Clay, Much Afraid, and Jars of Clay Redemption songs. I also got some other Christian rock, like POD, but I'm trying to get like classic Christian metal and rock, like Stryper, and like all that stuff. I Know What You Did Last Summer soundtrack. I was actually just watching this the other day. Yeah. I want like, this band has like 15 albums. I want maybe like 12 or 13 of them, but for now I got one. Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. I love Iron Maiden, always will. Kansas, The Very Best of Kansas. I'm not big on Kansas, and this has two of my favorite songs, Carry On Wayward Son and Dust in the Wind. So, but there's other good stuff on it too. Korn, self-titled debut. This is actually my favorite, probably. Most people would say like Follow the Leader or something like that, but nope, that's my pick right there. Life is Peachy from Korn. Follow the Leader. Issues. Greatest Hits Volume 1. Take a Look in the Mirror. Untouchables. And last but not least from Korn, the 2007 Untitled. Probably my least favorite, but you know, I still have it. I want like majority of this band's albums, but so far I've only got 2 studio albums and like 1 B-sides thing. Kiss Destroyer. Kiss Lick It Up. Kiss Carnival of Souls, The Final Sessions. Wait, actually this might be a studio album, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The Killers, Sam's Town. I'm trying to get Hot Fuss too, and Wonderful Wonderful. Lynyrd Skynyrd, All Time Greatest Hits. And Lynyrd Skynyrd, The Best of Lynyrd Skynyrd. I might get the first 2 albums. It's pronounced Lynyrd Skynyrd, and Secondhand Helping. Led Zeppelin 4. I'm trying to get the first 4 Led Zeppelin albums. I'm trying to get. I don't want everything, but I do want everything except for their last album and Coda. Led Zeppelin BBC Sessions. Oh boy. Limp Bizkit, Significant Other. Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. For those of you who don't know what that means, it basically means Chocolate Starfish basically means asshole, and Hot Dog Flavored Water means dick flavored water. Like water tastes like dick. That's just a little bit of fact for you guys who don't know what that means. Limp Bizkit, Results May Vary. Limp Bizkit, New Old Songs. And Limp Bizkit $3 bill, y'all. Lenny Kravitz Greatest Hits Limited Tour Edition CD and DVD, live album, and then CD. Lit, A Place in the Sun. Everyone knows my Homer Simpson. You know, the one that goes like dun 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 dun. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Linkin Park, Reanimation, which is a remix, for those of you who don't know. It's a remix of Hybrid Theory. Meteora, which is my favorite from them. And for last Linkin Park for right now, 1,000 Suns. I'm also trying to get Minutes to Midnight. I want everything from Linkin Park except for their last studio album, which was absolute. Oh, it's absolute garbage. One More Light, absolute garbage. It's sad that Chester had to leave off on that. Oh wait, no, I actually lied. There's some more other things from Linkin Park. Jay-Z and Linkin Park, Collision Course CD. And Jay-Z and Linkin Park, Collision Course, the DVD. Let's see. Lost Highway soundtrack. It's mainly industrial stuff because it's produced by Nine Inch Nails lead singer Trent Reznor. So it's got like Nine Inch Nails, Rammstein, a lot of electronic stuff. I'm pretty sure like even White Zombie's on there. I'm pretty sure. Marilyn Manson, Hollywood. That's got like Disposable Teens on it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm trying to get a majority of his albums too. Marilyn Manson, The Golden Age of Grotesque. Marilyn Manson, Mechanical Animals, I'm pretty sure. No, this is Nine Inch Nails, isn't it? Well, this is Nine Inch Nails. Okay, never mind, this is Nine Inch Nails. Okay, I got that one wrong. So that was actually Nine Inch Nails. Now for my all-time favorite band, which most of you should probably know. Everyone knows this band. They sold like 125 million records worldwide. They're my favorite band. I got everything, all the studio albums except for two. But I got Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. For my favorite, I don't have like a number one all-time favorite album. There's like a lot of albums that could be. But my favorite Metallica album is definitely Master of Puppets. Favorite song on it is Liber Messiah. Just a masterpiece from front to bottom. If I was on an island with one Metallica album, this would be it. Probably my second or third favorite from them, Injustice for All. Black Album. Load. Reload. And Death Magnetic. I'm also trying to get Saint Anger, Hardwired Self-Destruct as my studio. I also want like 598, Garage Days EP, and Garage Inc. and all that stuff. Yeah. Because they're my favorite band, so why not? Megadeth, Rest in Peace. And Cryptic Writings. I'm trying to get. They're like my third favorite band of all time. My top three favorite bands in order are Metallica, Judas Priest, and then Megadeth. Yeah, but that's all I got from them so far. But I'll have all theirs in the future. Mad Season, Matchbox 20. I may get the one that came before this, but Matchbox 20 kind of sucks to be honest, but like they're okay. They have quite a bit of good stuff, in my opinion. Oh, this is a band I love deeply. Mastodon, Blood Mountain, which is my favorite by them, and The Hunter. They have never released a bad album, in my opinion. So I'm trying to get all their studio albums. I'm trying to get the other 5. That's it. I'm also going to get like I'm also trying to get Call of the Mastodon and Cold Dark Place. Me, Myself, and Irene soundtrack. MTV Handpicked 2. Yeah. Same one, I think. Yeah. Mudvayne, the new game, and Mudvayne. What was this one called? Oh. I forgot what this one was called. It's like a white CD. It's from Mudvayne. Anyway. It might be LD50. That's actually what it might be. It might be LD50, which is their debut. The one I showed off earlier, Nine Inch Nails. I forgot which one this one was. See, they don't label them because whenever Nine Inch Nails albums come, like for example, like the Downward Spiral, which is like their most famous, it goes by like Halo 8 or something like that. That's what it says on the CD. So you know, I get confused with this shit sometimes. Pretty Hate Machine from Nine Inch Nails. The Downward Spiral from Nine Inch Nails. The Fragile Right and Left. Halo 16, nothing. I forgot what this one was. And Halo 17, CD1, and CD2. They both look the same, so I'll just show off this one. Nickelback, Silver Side Up. A Long Road. And all the right reasons. I love Nickelback, okay? I'm also trying to get Dark Horse. Nirvana Silver, Best of the 808s. This is like demos or something like that. It sounds shitty, kind of. It sounds like raw, but in like a shitty way. I don't know why. Nirvana, Nevermind, of course. I'm also trying to get Bleach and MTV Unplugged in New York. Or no, not MTV Unplugged, just Unplugged in New York. And Nirvana Inurdo. I'm so used to saying in MTV Unplugged. I meant to say just Unplugged. I'm so used to saying MTV Unplugged because of like Alice in Chains and all that. No Doubt, Rocksteady. I'm also trying to get Tragic Kingdom. Night of the Teen movie soundtrack. I'm sorry this video is long. Just watch it for me, please. Okay, this is Nonpoint. I forgot which one it was, but this is Nonpoint. Nonpoint Development and Nonpoint to the Pain. And Newfound Glory, Sticks and Stones. Now for my Ozzy collection, I'm trying to get all of his solo albums, but for now I got 6 of them so far, so I need the other 6. My favorite from him, Blizzard of Oz. My second favorite from him, Diary of a Madman. Probably my 6th favorite from him, Bark of the Moon. Probably my 3rd favorite from him, No More Tears. Probably my 7th favorite, Osmosis. And my 5th favorite one from Ozzy is definitely Ordinary Man. I need to get No Rest for the Wicked, The Ultimate Sin, Down to Earth, Black Rain, and Scream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Ozfest 2002, I believe. Yeah, 2002. I'm only into 4 rows and it's already like 45 minutes in. Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. The Offspring, Ixnay on the Hombre. I'm trying to get majority of their albums too. Here's another one from The Offspring too. Americana. That's another one I have. I have 2 copies of the same one. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou soundtrack. I got one like a long time ago, and then my uncle apparently has one, so It's like some good like 30s music. In the Big Rock Canyon Mountain. Come on, there you go. Peter Gabriel, Shaking the Tree. I'm probably gonna get like 3 other of his albums too. Let's see, the Punisher soundtrack. Who's on this one? Seether, Damage Plan, Trapped, Chevelle, Smile of Your Soul. Papa Roach, Infest, and Getting Away with Murder. POD Satellite. That's some Christian stuff right there. And POD, The Fundamental Elements of Southtown. I'm also gonna get some more POD in the future. Panic at the Disco, Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Puddle of Mud, Come Clean. Puddle of Mud is technically kind of like a 2-hit wonder because they only their 2 biggest hits were Blurry and She Hates Me, which those are 2 good songs, but I like the album. Yeah. Pearl Jam, I don't know which one this is. I'm gonna say it's either 10 or the self-titled. Probably the biggest thing I have in my CD collection. Yeah, the biggest thing I have. It's Queen Greatest Hits Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Let me just take them out of the package here. 1, 2, and 3. The first one is like all the their super big hits. The second one is like their big hits, but like sort of like almost underrated stuff. And the third one has like a lot of underrated stuff. But it's 51 songs across 3 CDs. And they come in like one little cardboard sleeve that's silver. It's called the Platinum Collection. And that it is. And I'm also going to get some of their studio albums too in the future. They have like 15. I'd maybe get like 8 of them or something like that. Queen of the Dam soundtrack, one of my favorite soundtracks. Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. I'm also trying to get their self-titled debut, Rated R, Era Vulgaris. I'm trying to get all their albums actually. This CD I kind of consider garbage almost. This is like my number 9 favorite band, but it's Red Hot Chili Peppers. What Hits? Yeah, that's a complete lie. There's literally only 2 hits on here: Under the Bridge and Higher Ground. The other ones are are not hits. Red Hot Chili Peppers, One Hot Minute. Californication. And Stadium Arcadium. I'm trying to get everything that's past their first 3 albums. Freaky Styley, the self-titled, and the Uplift Moho Party, whatever it's called. White Zombie, super sexy swinging sounds. Yeah. Let's see. Rob Zombie, Hellbilly Deluxe. The only reason I found out that it was this, that was Hellbilly Deluxe, because I had to Shazam it or something like that. Rob Zombie, The Sinister Urge. And I'm trying to get all the studio albums, but so far I've got those ones I showed off and this one. Past, Present, and Future. It's got 19 songs on it, and then the disc 2 is 10 music videos, actually. Because who doesn't love music videos? Rush, Moving Pictures. I'm trying to get they have 19 albums. I'm probably gonna get 15 of them. I don't know. Santana, Supernatural. I'm trying to get. He has 25 studio albums. I may get 16 or 17 of them probably. Because I'm not a big fan of all of his work, but majority of his work is good. Sum 41, All Killer No Filler. And Sum 41, This Is Look Infected. I'm trying to get Order and Decline, which is probably my second favorite one. Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger, and Soundgarden, Super Unknown, Soundgarden, Down on the Upside, and lastly from Soundgarden for now I got is A-Sides. I want like 6 of 7 of these band studio albums. So far, I got one. Seether. Disclaimer. Now for some Slipknot. Slipknot, Iowa. Volume 3, Subliminal Verses. And Antennas to Hell, the best of. I'm trying to get all their studio albums as well. Stone Temple Pilots, number 4, or as I call it, Star sometimes. Stone Temple Pilots Core. Scream 2 soundtrack. Chef Aid, South Park music. Majority of the music is done by like Primus or something like that. System of a Down, Toxicity. And System of a Down, Steal This Album. And Mesmerize and Hypnotize. I'm trying to get all their albums too. They've never released a bad one either. Switchfoot, The Beautiful Letdown. I'm also trying to get like Hello Hurricane, the one they came out with in 2005, and like vice versa. Stabbing Westward, Darkest Days. Static X, Start a War. Soilwork, Stabbing the Drama. Some good like melodic death metal right there. I'm sweating a little bit, guys, just because I'm, I don't know why I'm like that. Silverchair, Frog Stomp, yeah. Classic, like, post-grunge album. Come on. Soil, Throttle Junkies. On to the last row, guys. Soil, self-titled, EP. Yeah, it's an EP. Soil, Picture Perfect. And lastly from Soil, True Self. Spawn soundtrack. Space Jam soundtrack. Spider-Man 1 soundtrack. Spider-Man 2 soundtrack. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, greatest hits. And Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble live at Carnegie Hall. Yeah. Rest in peace. This year is his 30th anniversary of death. He died in a helicopter crash back in like 1990. He was a great blues guitarist. Yeah. Sublime, Secondhand Smoke. 40 Ounces to Freedom. And their third and final one that came out in 1996, Sublime. The reason they broke up is because their lead singer died, so yeah. Seven Dust Animosity. I'm also trying to get their self-titled and Kill the Flaw. I'm trying to get majority of their stuff. Twister soundtrack. Saliva, Every 6 Seconds. And Saliva, Back Into Your System. Stained, Dysfunction. Stained, Break the Cycle. I might get 14 Shades of Grey. I don't really know. I'm kind of hesitating about that. Red. End of Silence. That's another good Christian metal, hard rock, something like that. Tantric, self-titled. This is by Thrice, but I forgot what it was called. Taproot, Welcome, and Taproot, Blue Sky Research. Theory of a Dead Man, Gasoline, and self-titled. I'm also trying to get The Truth Is and Scars and Souvenirs. Tom Petty, Wildflowers. I'm also trying to get Full Moon Fever. Lara Croft Tomb Raider soundtrack. Who's even on here? I literally know none of these either. That's the second one where I know none of these artists, other than Disturbing Behavior. Trapped, self-titled. and Trapped, Someone in Control. I'm also trying to get DNA and the one they came out with last year. I mean, this year actually. Shadow Work is an okay album that they just released. I think it's okay. See, people only concentrate on Trap for like their one hit Headstrong. I like Trap though. I'm just gonna admit. Tenacious D, self-titled, and Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny. I'm also trying to get Rise of the Phoenix and Post Apocalypto. 21 Pilots, Blurry Face, and 21 Pilots Trench. I'm also trying to get Vessel. 3 Days Grace, self-titled. I'm trying to get all 6 of their albums too. So far, I've got the self-titled and 1X, which is my favorite by them. The Used, self-titled, I believe. Yeah. Valentine soundtrack. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a slasher movie. It's pretty good. Van Halen, 1984. I'm trying to get all 12 of their studio albums. So far, I've got that one. And I've also got Van Halen Greatest Hits Volume 1. Van Halen Balance. And definitely my least favorite from Van Halen. But still a decent album, Van Halen 3. Which, I mean, everyone who's a Van Halen fan knows that that's like their worst album. Whitesnake, self-titled. Woodstock 94. It's a double album. It comes in like this packaging that I really like, so like it folds open. Folds open like that. Then you also got this one too. Woodstock 99, 2000. This is a compilation made by Dave Matthews. So it's just like all his stuff. WWF Aggression music. WWF the music. Warped Tour 2003 compilation. 2 CD. Weezer Blue album. Green album. That's it for them. I'm trying to get a majority of their albums too. White Stripes, White Blood Cells. I'm trying to get all theirs. Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue, and my last CD that I have, ZZ Top Greatest Hits. And now I'm going to show you the 2 vinyl that I got. First is a remaster of Master of Puppets. It doesn't sound as good as like the original CD I have. This one sounds like a little bit more live and raw, but it's still pretty good, still heavy hitting. And the other vinyl I got was, let me set this down here, is The Wall by Pink Floyd. You guys all know The Wall. It's a double album concept. That's basically going to be it, guys. Please just watch. I'm spending a lot of time on this video. It's literally an hour long. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm probably not going to upload for a while because this video is so long, but yeah, see you guys next time.